Alright, what up everybody? I'm gonna explain in this video why Battlefield 1 is 11-fold better than COD. Alright, and it's pretty simple. If you played Battlefield 1, you already know what I'm talking about. And you can't say that I'm biased because I played COD more than I have played Battlefield. I've played every COD since MW4 back in the day. The only Battlefields I've really played is Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, and if you want to count Battlefront Star Wars, then you can. But, you know, that technically doesn't count, but you can count it if you want. Yes, so this is like an unbiased opinion. This is from me playing both games and judging it off of my simple, you know, however you want to call it. But okay, let's get into it. First of all, the spawns are dope. I don't know if you just saw that right there. And real quick, I put a bunch of clips together just randomly and just decided, you know, to talk about it. But anyways, the spawns are way better. You don't spawn in stupid places. You know, you're not gonna spawn where you're gonna get shot after fucking taking just like 3 steps, which is ridiculous. Alright? So, there's none of that. If you spawn at a point, the only time you'll spawn at, like, where you're actually getting, where you want to spawn at is whenever you spawn with the squad member. And even if they're under fire, you can't spawn with them. So you're never going to spawn into, like, a stupid situation where the game's going to fuck you up. I got shot with a rocket. If you spawn at a point, they usually spawn you, like, about, like, you know, like, a few, like, you know, whatever, a few away from the point. So you're not going to spawn exactly at the point where you're going to get shot instantly. They spawn you a little bit away so you can just fucking take a few steps and, you know, figure out what you want to do. So that's the number one thing. The other thing is teamwork. Oh yeah, let's get into the fucking teamwork, man, because the fucking teamwork is fucking flawless in this game, and we don't even talk to each other half the time. Right quick, before I talk about the teamwork though, because this clip's coming up, watch this. This is before you start your battle in a multiplayer match, in operations. I'm pretty sure most of you played it. There's a fucking story, and before you play it, and you know, for some reason with me, the story makes me feel more like I want to, like, I gotta defend this shit for my, like, people or some shit. I'm not just playing for, like, you know, to have fun or for, like, KD or whatever. You know, I'm legitly doing this for, like, a purpose. You know, so that's, I think, a little perk added in Battlefield 1. Let's see. Okay, I was talking about teamwork before I talked about that. Okay, the teamwork is flawless, and we don't even talk to each other that much. You know what I'm saying? And this is a perfect example right here, this video clip right here. You know, I can get kills and stuff, but I'm deciding to take down a ship because the blimp, because you get a super special vehicle every time, like if you're the attacker, after you lose the first round. And I'm taking down the ship for my team members so we can defend easier because they're fucking raining down on us. And I got fucking sniped. But, yeah, dude, the teamwork is flawless, dude. We don't even talk to each other. And we already know what we're doing. You can point out to which a squad leader can point out to which point that the squad's going to, and you know you actually get extra points for actually capturing that point because the squad leaders was like an order, so you get extra points for that. So yeah, teamwork is very essential in the game. In COD, it's like everyone's just fucking flying around, everyone, you know, and yeah, that's another thing too, like, everyone's everywhere, like, they're behind you, they're fucking around you, and, you know, they get there, like, within 10 seconds, because they can fucking super jump and use the exosuit and shit, you know, they can super jump to you easier, they can get to your spot way easier, because they can slide fucking 100 yards and shit, and, you know, here, like, we're actually fighting from each side, so, you know, that's better, you know. But anyways, yeah, teamwork. Teamwork is very essential in this game. You can't win without teamwork, and everybody understands that shit. Okay, so teamwork. Next, vehicles, and this is a perfect example. This is a horse, technically not a vehicle, but it is a mode of transportation, and you can cut fucking people's heads off and shit with this. So, the vehicles are dope. And do I know I'm gonna die? Hell yeah. Do I give two shits? No. I'm just trying to take out as much people I can from my teammates so they can get in there and take the point. I'm using myself as a distraction. You know? So, the vehicle gameplay is awesome. The planes are awesome. Tanks are awesome. The fucking super vehicle you get when you're the attacker is awesome. You know, nothing beats it, dude. And, like, right here, dude, I'm about to start raining down on these fools right now, dude. Like, look at that. I'm fucking raining down on them. And, you know, I may not be getting, like, a fuckload of kills or whatnot, but even if I'm getting enemy hits, that makes the enemy weaker so that my team can go in there and take them down more easier to take that point, you know? So, I feel that's, you know, doing, like, a big part, dude, and helping my teammates out. Yeah, do I want to get more kills and stuff? Yeah, sure. Who doesn't want to get more kills it's an FPS. But, I mean, it's more than just, you know, just getting the amount of kills. We're having tactics. We're working together. So, yeah, but anyways, that's a big point. That goes with teamwork and vehicles. Vehicles are awesome. You know, what else? Oh, you know, if you want to talk about the little things like the graphics and all that other shit, then Battlefield has always had better graphics and better immersion into the games, in my opinion, than COD has. You can blow buildings up, which is, I think, a fucking huge plus. A huge plus. You can blow buildings up, you know, like you're in there and then, like, a fucking tank just shoots and boom, just like that. So just like that, your roof is gone. Everyone can see you now. Just like that, your cover's gone. You know, and that's a perk. That's always been a perk. That's always been badass. You know, it just adds to the experience of Battlefield. Okay? And I'm just, like, raining down on these fools, man. Just trying to, like, weaken them, take them out so my teammates can go in there and take people out. Okay, so I've talked about vehicles, I've talked about teamwork, I've talked about spawn points, talked about, you know, like the little things like graphics and getting blown up and stuff like that. The maps are better. So, when we talk about the maps are way better. The maps are huge. And, you know, you can play, like, little, like, team death matches or, like, dominations or, you know, capture a point, capture the flag. You could do that. That's all in this game. Operations is the best, I feel like, you know, if you want to feel really, you know, into it. You know, that's the one with the stories and, you know, you take in points and, you know, all that stuff. But, yeah, you do have the little skirmishes that you can still get into. Which is a perk. It's a plus, you know, for people who do like that. And I'm definitely not one of those COD people who just comes in and, you know, tries to bring COD to Battlefield. No. Do I run and gun? Yes, but I do that in every shooter I do. Every shooter I play, I just run and gun and, you know. But in this one, I'm more so doing it to take the point and trying to get to the point as soon as I can to take it. In COD, it's just, you know, like everyone would tell you, that it's just people running around with their heads cut off. And, you know, I've been a big supporter of COD for, like, a while now, so Infinite Warfare is the first COD. I know everyone didn't like Ghosts, but Infinite Warfare is the first COD I didn't like. So, yeah, dude, I'm just kind of, like, sick of that. And, you know, also, when you win, dude, depending on who wins, you can continue to the next stage of the operation. Which is cool. That's another perk, dude. That's awesome. Alright, and, you know, I just want to talk about, like, the explosions and all that other stuff. Just watch, dude. You know, I'm here just shooting people. You know, I know I'm gonna die, for a fact. I know I'm gonna get shot. But look at that. I'm throwing grenades in there, and it just makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you're dying for your team to take as many people as possible so they can try to get into that point. So, like I said, dude, it's just very immersive game, man. It's hard to explain because, you know, the only way you know how to explain it is by somebody playing it. And that's why, you know, it's hard for me to explain. But, you know, the weapons are better. You know, I like the World War. I forget if this is World War I or II. I know everyone's been saying it to me like a million times, but I forgot. But either or, the guns are awesome. The sounds of the guns are awesome. The sounds of everything in this game is awesome. Just the sound in general, dude. It's just, Feels good. You know, you don't got people fucking flying everywhere. You got people on the ground, you know, just trying to come at you. We got these trenches. You know, it makes you feel just good. And like I said, dude, do I know I'm gonna die? Fuck yeah, I know I'm gonna die. Who doesn't die in Battlefield? Everybody dies. But you know, I don't care. You know, I'm just having fun. And that's the final, really the final point I want to bring up. I mean, there's a bunch of little things I could talk about like all day, but the final point I want to bring up is this game's just in general fun. I've never raged on this game. I've never done that bad neither. But I mean, I feel that even if I was doing bad, like this game, oh look at that, I'm cutting everybody's heads off. This game's just fun, dude. I'm literally just running around my horse cutting people's heads off. And like I said, dude, I know I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. Look at this. I know. Look, I'm getting Shrek'd. I know I'm gonna die. But I don't care, dude. I'm still having fun. And check this out right quick, dude. Look at this. This is a good example right here. Look at this bunker right here. Boom! Threw my war grenades in there. And boom, just took out that whole bunker. Look at that. That fucking shit just got blown up right there. It's just awesome, man. It feels like an actual war. And now I'm in a bunker. And, you know, we're trying to defend the point. Trying to take these points and stuff. And, you know, we're getting shot at. It's rumbling. You know, you feel really adrenaline rushed. And boom, just take out these guys with a turret. You know, there's just so much in this game that's not in COD, dude. And I know in COD we want the KD ratio. We want to prove that we can, like, quickscope and do all that stuff, which, you know, I was doing that. Got a few montages that I made and shit, but, you know, this game is really, it's fun, dude. There's so much in this game. There's tactics. It's not, like, stupid to where you're not, like, just running around and shooting for no, like, purpose, but getting kills and stuff. That's all I pretty much got for this game. Like I said, I'm still gonna play MW4 Remastered. I'll still play Infinite Warfare like a little bit at a time, but I don't think I'll ever upload anything from Infinite Warfare. It's gonna be for the FPS for me is gonna be MW4 Remastered and Battlefield 1. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and